And welcome back to Ascendant with Bearded Narwhal, also known as Ben. And I'd like to take a second here to thank all of you who have been watching my last video. That one picked up steam really and I actually got quite a bit of subscribers out of it, I think, unless all 11 people that watched my last Dark Souls 2 video all subscribed. So yeah, thanks for the support on my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this one as much as the last one. So let's get started. And I'd also like to thank the people who commented on the last video, letting me know how I could have made that run better if I had only thought to use the Blessing of Loki on my fire pots. I thought that the pots would not break when they bounce, meaning the fire would not spring out, but that's not how it works. The pots would have bounced off the walls, creating a fire funnel there, so missed opportunity, but we know for next time. There we go. And we're playing as Chulainn. I think that's the pronunciation. He seems pretty okay. He's got a 3-1-3 blessing spread. He's got a bonus to damage based on how many hearts he's missing. And he's got this sweet mask. But he has less invulnerability time. So that's not great, because I imagine that invulnerability time has been keeping us safe in the background this whole time, and I have a sneaking suspicion without it we're gonna die really quickly. So let's open this. Okay, 112 damage, same stagger, slower swing speed, damage increased by based on current mana, and 4% chance to do crits. Let's take that, because that means if I keep my mana at full, I believe, I should have a lot more damage. Ooh. Excuse me for a second. My allergies have been atrocious lately, and if we get double jump, we'll come back and get that. But so I apologize if I am sniffy in the next couple of videos. It's just kind of unavoidable. Nope, sneeze went away. I just sounded like an idiot there for a second for no reason. Thanks, nose. Thank you, pollen. And before I moved up here, by here I mean Washington State, my allergies would hit early spring and then be gone for the rest of the year. That is not the case here in Washington. In Washington, they hit midsummer, it seems like, which is odd. Not super crazy, but not my favorite. Okay, so I don't really like the weapon or magic, but I do like increased heart drop chance, or rather the chance to double heart value, which it just did for me. Didn't really do anything for me, but it showed that it doubled it. Thanks, Grand Bois. I wonder if you have the breath of Grand Bois and you use it while having him blessing your chest, can it double it to 8 heal? We deal quite a bit of damage, and I use the drop attack there. By the drop attack, I mean the ability to attack really fast if you attack on the way down, and then land and attack again, because it resets your attack counter if you do that. I don't know if that's a bug. If there's any developers watching this video, go ahead and fix that if you don't like it, and if you like it, leave it in. It's up to you. It's your game. I think it's cool. It's kind of a strategic way to use your jumps to initiate combat. It's also kind of hard to use, so like there I would have done it, but then I saw the pot was there and I wanted to attack sooner. There we go. Thank you. Just keeping my melee damage way up. Really wish we had gotten double jump in the last one, but that's okay. Probably more more. Ooh. Staggered? Nope, spell damage. And what are you? Oh, max mana, which means our melee attacks should deal more damage now because of the ocean effect on our blade. I call it the ocean effect because that is the equivalent spirit. Oh, come on. I'm not playing my best, so I apologize for that. I now have standards on my runs, now that I've gotten that far in the game. Don't do that. Key, not quite what I want. So we have to fight our boss like this. Hopefully we don't fight Fast Burrower, because Fast Burrower is scary. Actually, let's go to the shop. I can at least buy a full heart from the shop to make myself a little more survivable, and I think that's the best course of action. We do have an extra key, so if we do end up getting quite a bit of health on the next, quite a bit of influence on the next level, we can still visit the shop. Spirit of the Leopard. Don't know if I know what that one does, but oh! It actually doubled that heart. So that was pretty much really worth it, so I'll take it. If I really wish I had that lessened shop costs. So it's the same situation where there's a chest over there. So if we get like a double jump or like a slow fall somehow, we'll be able to get that. Smoothly. Come on, just die. Thank you. Spells refund mana. Attacks calls a shockwave. I don't know why I even question that anymore. I always choose that one. And let's go to early summer. Let's do it, Chulainn. Get him. So we're not staggering enemies, we're just killing them. Which is cool. But I do find it very useful to be able to stagger enemies sometimes. While he was down, I decided it would be best to try to take him out. There we go, extra key. Oh. He spiked me down like I was trying to spike him. Just die, please. Took way more damage on that floor than I should have, but we got double armored heart. So it looks like that ability that gives us the chance to double hearts also affects armored hearts, which is fantastic. Plus 5 spell damage. We're getting quite a bit of mana items and spell damage items, but I'd rather not build Chulainn magic, but he does have 3 magic slots on his blessings, so... There we go. And let's, while we still have these 2 armored hearts... Okay, good. If I didn't lack the vitality for a sacrifice, I would have done it. In fact... Ooh. Okay, so let me pause the game. If we get enough hearts, I might end up going back because I'm greedy. That's where we got Itzli's Handblade on the first run, so I need that. There we go. Key. Let's fight our boss while we're here. Why not? Sister, sister. Anyone else watch that when they were a kid? I did. This is not... anything like that show. Eggs. Okay, we're gonna get some poison here. Luckily, Green Sister's over here now. There we go. Just Red Sister now. Thank you. Ooh, the Blessing of Blue. Attacks may launch spears. Spells do increase damage based on the time they spend traveling, so I think that's quite worth it. Let's go through the rest of the level. So let's see if we can pick up any vitality, so that we can sacrifice it. Okay. Spike room, scary. I really miss when I would get the Blessing of Itzli on like every run, because I have so many blessings now that that's not entirely possible. That's 10 influence, that's something. If this gives me influence, we have a reason to go to the shop. It gave us the Sadist Hand. Beat influence out of enemies? No. It's a money-making item. I'd rather have a damage-dealing item, quite honestly. Let's go down. Yeah, I'll take that. Health. Influence. And one more. That's good enough. That was fun. And I think we have enough vitality to sacrifice it. Because I'm an idiot. But let's check it. Why not? I mean, this is our first chance to try it on Chulainn. Maybe this could be our best option. I am an avid gambler in this game. You have no business here. Okay, so if you don't come here the first time, you cannot gamble on it. That sucks. But whatever, I get it. The room deactivated because I left. I guess that way I couldn't use the influence thing over there to, the gambling machine to, like, get infinite hearts and then come back and use that and then keep doing that back and forth until I win the game. That could have happened on the Midas run if one of the self-sacrifice rooms were in that run. We do have one of my favorite styles of spells. The Chakram spells are very strong. Thank you for dying. More health? Good stuff. Hoping for a champion. Or, whatever you want to call those with 150 influence. Maybe that. Okay, that's good enough for me. Free key. There's a heart in here somewhere. I can come back and get that. Maybe it'll become a full heart when I need it. Anything in there? No. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm failing at jumping. Almost did it again. That's good. 20% more melee damage. What are you? You're locked, but I have 5 keys, so worth it? Another hand. No. Can you stop it? Ah, my seat got uncomfortable there for a second. Thank you, Spike Trap. Can't use it on them, though. I can hit their eggs back at them? Are you kidding me? Is that how I should have been fighting the sisters this whole time? I'm so mad now. We'll find out next time I fight the sisters, which should be, like, soon. Like, this level, so... Yeah, I see that. Those red bouncy damage. Oh my god. All of the health. Keep it coming, game. Nope. Thank you. 10 influence. Getting there. Why not? We have quite a bit of health. Alright, almost there. Oh, fuck. Thought I touched it again. We did it! Thank you. Let's try that. It's a free blessing, why not? We only got hit once. That's okay. I'd rather have not gotten hit at all, but we are getting better at those. Good signs. Let's go get some influence and then bust in that shop. Thank you, full health. As my damage suffers because of that. I can't really tell, but it's probably dealing quite a bit more when I'm lower health. While we have so much heartage on the ground, let's fight the automaton. What? Do we have a breath going on? No. Almost like what I wanted it to do. Shield down. There we go. Blessing of Rajian. Attacks me, summon Chain Lightning. Spells me, summon Chain Lightning. So either way, we get a lot of Chain Lightning. That doubled our health regen, so that would have helped if I got hit more during that boss fight. Where am I going? It's right here. Don't like it. Not a fan of that. The attacks may send foes upward. Not a big fan, to be honest. Whatever. Let's go to the next zone. We don't have enough influence to go to the shop. But Ben, what if it's a blood shop? Yeah, what if it is? I probably won't take anything from it. Ugh. Okay. So we're going to early fall? Yes, early fall. Okay, so we didn't... Did we already fight the sisters? I'm having such a bad time. I felt like I was just talking about how we were just about to fight the sisters when we probably already fought them. Get sent upwards. Okay. I handled that big guy pretty well. Free key. More of a reason to go to the item room. Oh, come on. There we go. There's that health back. Please and thank you. Just die. There we go. And there's the shop. Please don't be a blood shop, but if you are, I might buy something. Not a blood shop. Strong arm. That makes our pot damage more, so I'm okay with that. Ooh. Knowing what the breath of Osiris is, I'm coming back here if I get enough influence. That gives us 2 random spirits, so kind of wish I'd picked that over the strong arm. But I didn't look at it because it's a breath, and I severely undervalue breaths when they're probably some of the best items in the game. There we go. Shockwaves seem to deal quite a bit more damage than I gave them credit for. Stagger damage. Half a heart, and there's a chest up here. Please be influence. Or an... well, I wouldn't sneeze at a large weapon. Or that. Don't sneeze at that. I don't know... okay. So, why is I won't sneeze at that? Why is that a thing? Like, is that like a thing people did to people they hate? Like, sneeze on them? Sorry. Speaking of sneezes. Okay, and just you. There's 1 influence. Ow. Please die a slow, horrible death. Not me, them. Oh, thank you. Where's the Brock guy? Is he dead? Oh, okay, so we have enough influence for the breath. We'll go back there before we defeat the boss. Where are you? And you too. Plus 5% melee damage, and there is a challenge room here. that was the least intimidating challenge room ever. Kind of wish I knew what it did though. So if I had known, I would not have taken it right then. I would have gone to the boss and then come back. I went way the wrong way. I kind of forget not all branches connect to each other, so kind of messed that one up. Spike room. Don't want to take damage for no reason. And blessings. Give us something good. Anything catch your eye? Yeah. Magnetism. Okay. Blink range up and our attack speed's up, so that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Not super noticeable, and I'm not sure what that other spirit was. The magnetism one is the one that gives us blink range, but the first spirit's name was not appearing, but it made me select it anyway. So my attack speed is up, and my blink range is up, meaning I can teleport to enemies with greater distance between us. I should have a couple rooms left until I fight the boss too. Maybe just this one. There we go. Okay. Defeated him without too much of a problem. Wow. So we have 2 red hearts in this room, so we should be full health when we leave this floor, if I have a good alchemist fight. Yep, Chulainn's doing quite a bit of damage to him. Scary. Where you go? Round in the circle? Okay with that. Okay. There we go. Do that again. That's probably the easiest to avoid, and it damages these guys. Wasted some time. Okay, now that I'm hurt, I do seem to be dealing more damage. Doesn't mean I want to be hurt again. Where are you going? Ruined it. We can do this. With one more shield down, we can do it. Yes. Should be a shield down now. There we go. No. Do not leave yet. Blessing of Hermes. We have no idea what this does, so let's put it on our weapon attacks. Attacks may also strike distant foes. That's cool. That doubled our health, so let's keep going then. I wonder if the Grand Bois thing can double max health upgrades. That'd be really cool. That might be super strong. They'd probably think of that. So we're in late fall. So we're having a pretty good run as Chulainn thus far. Oh, come on. Just die. Okay, there's a key. Something. That extra blink range is really adding up. Okay, there's influence somewhere. I'll go back and look for it. That is a really good spot. There's bonus to spell damage. We do have a pretty even build so far, which I guess is good for Chulainn. Oh, I've been completely ignoring the ability to attack distant targets with our auto attacks. That could have been helping us out this whole time. I just saw someone get hit with a shockwave really far away, so that's what reminded me of it. Thank you for doubling that half heart into a full heart. The shockwave allows me to a little more respite as well, because whenever I hit an enemy with a shield, they get hit with the shockwave anyway. Got it. Spirit of the Sisters. Your stomach hurts? Chance on weapon or spell hits to drop an egg spawning either a friendly fly or a friendly poison cloud. Okay. That's interesting. That is a really cool room. There's a friendly egg. Friendly poison cloud. Plus 5% stagger. Always nice. Let's go around. I get the feeling this one is the boss trail, and this is the one we want for an upgrade of some sort. And hopefully we do get... I always say this, but I'm really hoping for a new weapon. Oh, I dropped a peaceful fly. Now peaceful poison. Extra key. And I enjoy the joke with your stomach hurts because we lay eggs occasionally. So, I don't know how useful those eggs are going to be into the late game, but they seem like they could be pretty worth it. I open this because there's a chance that it's a blood shop. There's also a chance that there's a good Spirit of Resolve. Do we have that one? Where are you? Bonus invulnerability time after being hit. Very much like that, because that seems like it would counterbalance our already lower invulnerability time and give us a normal person's invulnerability time. And I know I missed that influence earlier. I will go back and get it. I think. If I remember. Yes. Into my poison. Keep going. believe I found the chest room yet. Probably have. My memory's, like, really bad in video games, if you haven't noticed yet. That was a super fast room. And there's the chest. I'm a little vindicated now about my, my sanity. Breath of Loki. Not so worth it, but we didn't have to spend a key for it, so whatever. Let's see what we can get up here. Vlad. We just got achievement Vlad. I'm assuming it's for impaling a certain amount of enemies. Them jokes. They've got him. And full heart, thanks to our blessing. What? Okay, so I guess I launched him when I hit him. And he went invisible, but it came back anyway, being launched, so he just landed on someone. Okay, much better. So now we have that that blessing I was talking, the breath I was talking about earlier, that gives us the ability to heal 4 hearts at any time. And I'm unsure if there's a chance to double it with our Grand Bois matching blessing. There's a chance, and I'm not going to go back for that one influence. It's just not worth it now. Watch on a later floor. I'll be like, why didn't I pick up that influence? Okay. Let's get over there. Quite a long run. It's a really short run back to the boss room, though, so that's okay. So now we have a normal person's invulnerability time. Which seems dumb, but it's, like, I've noticed it's really good having a full invulnerability time, and I'm glad I did that, because I just noticed this exists, which gives us 10% spell damage. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't get hurt for it, so totally worth it. The Hermit. I forgot what season we were on, so I did not expect the Hermit. Okay, he's hiding. Let's heal up. Okay, Hermit. Keep doing this, and don't, I repeat, don't do the bug crap. This is a disgusting boss fight. I forbid you from going back and doing it. Oh, come on. So that was a pretty learned run with Chulainn. Let's see if we unlocked anything. But, I think I did okay that run. That's okay. And I'm going to leave it at that for tonight's episode. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you have any advice on how I could do better in this game, please leave a comment below. And thanks for watching. See you next time.